What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Media Nights. My name is Denise.
And my name is Ari.
And today we're going to watch episode 4 for Fallout. And we are super pumped to just keep the binging of this one.
It's been honestly such a great ride. I mean, we talk about the complexities of all of these characters in our discussion after every episode. Been falling in love with them, loving the pace of the show, the way it's edited. I think it's very smart how they're dosifying these reveals to keep us really hooked in. I love it, man. Every episode since episode 2, we've been getting these abominations. Like, we get to see these creatures that are native to the wastelands, and we get to kind of understand the world a little bit better. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Get comfortable. Thank you so much for all of your support. It truly means a lot. I'll never get tired of saying it and showing you guys our gratitude, because we really do mean it. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you enjoy. If you guys want to catch the full-length reaction, that's going to be available on our Patreon. And if you want to catch these episodes early, make sure that you hit the join button and become a YouTube member. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys after the show.
It's not going to be fun once they realize that the head is gone.
Yeah, they're late to the party.
Also, the soundtrack has been absolutely amazing.
New York be like.
That's facts.
No hate, New York, but man, those cockroaches are huge.
Dude, those will start flying at you at some point, and it's just...
When nature's given
Medical clinic.
yes to everyone, let's go sunny.
That can't possibly be good.
Let's go meet Roger. The sound of his voice sounds like he's in constant pain.
I love the slight horror vibes in this, right? Oh my god, what are we walking into?
My name is Roger. Hey, Raj. Hey.
Oh, it's another ghoul. Oh, he feels more animalistic.
It's hard out here. Dang, smoothies can be so unkind.
I bet it's rough. Smoothies.
Turning into what?
Into a ghoul.
One little puff, and I'll be back on my feet. You don't look for it.
Is this what that looks like, huh?
You and your smooth-faced friend, you might want to clear out before things get ugly.
It seems like the transformation is very painful.
Not as long as you, though, since you first started wastelanding.
200 plus years.
Remember how good food used to taste?
Blamco mac and cheese.
Ice cream and apple pie.
Damn, all of those sound bomb.
Mac and cheese for life.
You know, my mom used to...
Oh! He didn't even give him a chance to turn.
Why'd you do that?
It's a mercy killing, isn't it?
Stop, please. You don't have to resort to
What'd you say your name was?
Lucy McLean.
He's gonna tell you a thing or two.
Sometimes, a fella's gotta eat a fella.
Jesus, he's gonna eat him? Wow.
Oh!
Do you think because he consumed the vials, this is gonna help him out as well?
Oh, I wonder.
My dad dropped to 128 pounds and he still refused to do anything like this. What? What's so funny?
As what people say they did, and what they really did.
Oh, interesting.
Why keep going?
That's a great question. Why keep going?
Why the f am I doing all the work? Now, come on, Volty. Ass jerky don't make itself.
Time to get your hands dirty again.
Oh my goodness.
Some ass jerky.
How the hell is she gonna do this?
Man, she hasn't drank a drop in days. Nice.
Wow.
It's real fine weather when we all get together.
Yeah, they're not wasting any time finding a new overseer.
Nice work on your posters.
Well, thanks, Reg. I've been admiring yours as well.
I bet you have.
I asked him all sorts of questions: who he is, who he works for, why his colleagues kidnapped Overseer McLean, what organizing principle, if any, they operate under.
Nothing, huh?
They're not giving anything away.
Sir, please stop. You will injure yourself.
We better trank him again.
For his own safety.
We'll try again tomorrow.
It's gonna be really hard to get these guys to cooperate.
There you are. Thought you might be up here. Made pie if you'd like a piece.
Hell yeah, pie rocks.
The first time that you tried rhubarb pie and ice cream, you sure did like pie that day. You're not the only one that feels the absence of your father. And with your sister gone, you're the last standing McLean. Your voice carries more weight than you might realize.
Oh, set the example.
Regular boys can get angry and they'll just pee on the wall. And clever boys like you are angry. You're lucky not to have seen where that can lead.
Oh, yeah. Can take you to some pretty dark places, or good places, depending.
True.
Depends on the person.
Num-nums.
Some food for the road. That water looks so tempting now, doesn't it? I guess he can drink it no problem, but her?
What would happen to her if she drank radioactive water?
Radiation poisoning, like pretty much immediately, I would guess. And she's gonna go for it. Oh, wow.
How does that golden rule drive what's going through your head right now?
You're not helping, man.
What are you?
Oh, I'm you, sweetie. You just give it a little time.
Oh, I love that. Yep.
Wow.
You're one bad day from becoming me. I like that even though he's a bit of an asshole towards her, he's kind of mentoring her through all of this.
To survive.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nowhere to go.
What? Whoa! Lasso? Oh! Damn, yo.
You ain't going nowhere.
Oh!
You little killer.
Hey, feisty. Yeah.
No way!
Oh, finger for a finger. Oh, Lucy.
Now that right there is the closest thing we've had to an honest exchange so far.
Oh, man.
Dude, I am stunned.
This guy does not beat around the bush.
What the hell?
A finger for a finger.
Damn.
I wonder if the ghouls, does he regrow or did he actually lose a finger forever?
Ooh.
Because that would make it a fair exchange. Because Lucy's not getting that back.
That's true. That would make it an overreaction on his part. If he gets his regrow a finger.
Well, it makes you, it shows you how well they have it, right? They've got food still, some water, they're comfortable.
Yeah.
First I lost Lucy, and then I lost my job as the gatekeeper. How are you handling the death of the father of your unborn baby?
Jesus.
They both lost so much that day.
This is all that's left of him.
He was a good man, Steph.
You think so?
Of course. I mean, what can you say? Well,
That's so awkward, man.
Get him talking about shoe maintenance and he'd just carry on until everyone left the room.
So charming.
thank you, Steph. I'll try to wear them.
Yeah, I'll keep them safe. I promise.
Okay.
All right.
Oh boy.
Gotta be the shoulder to cry on. Hey,
Hey,
okay.
grieving widow here.
Well, they both need some of that vault action.
Get it, I guess.
Keep it on. Oh man.
I am Bert.
Get it?
That is my name, indeed.
I'll be your Bert any day.
That is one wet lady.
Jesus. Oh no.
No, you're kidding.
What a way. Well, that changed the mood real quick in that room.
Can you? Oh, sorry, we're still doing this, or?
Right after the delivery, yeah, we can
So, can we
pick up where we left off.
I love the way he struts. So just casual, but also powerful at the same time.
2 months supply of vials, exchange 1 female, mint condition.
Mint? You cut off your finger.
Near mint condition.
There you go.
That's what I thought.
Please send her in.
Soulless, man. Just gonna exchange her like that. Yep.
What's in that?
He's only getting 2 vials for 1 human?
You're selling me?
Essentially, yeah.
Gone.
Somehow I feel like this company is gonna be worse than the Ghoul.
Yes.
I hope not, but yeah, he needs those vials. Oh wow.
Oh no.
It goes to show, right? He's also doing it out of necessity. Like he needs the medication.
Yeah, he's desperate.
There's a reason why he survived for so long.
Oh, that's so creepy.
What in the Five Nights of Freddy's Poppy Playtime is this?
Let's get you taken care of. Follow me.
Such a cool machine.
Especially since my temporal sensors went out in the Great War. That must have been a week ago at least.
A week ago?
Now, what have we here? 2 fat, 2 with it. This will do it. Now, you're lucky I don't have to use a thumb. A finger.
Oh my god!
Now, if you give me your hand.
She's gonna get it reattached.
A slight pinch.
Oh.
That's much better, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
Holy crap.
He did not treat me very courteously.
Really?
When I pointed out that he wasn't following the golden rule, he put a leash around my neck and he made me drink from pot of water that I'm pretty sure was just some kind of animal pee.
Well, that isn't.
Yeah.
I thought I was here to be a sex slave.
What? No. What did it?
So did I.
I know that. That's where
They're going to harvest your organs.
What?
Oh. Much better then. Why bother fixing her finger if you're gonna harvest her organs? What?
I am so confused.
That took a way darker turn. I mean
the
both of
sex slave part is pretty bad too.
Yes, actually.
Damn.
Lucy, man, I feel so bad for her. What a journey.
The things that poor girl is going through, man.
For what you did to the innocent people in Vault 32.
I don't know what the people of Vault 32 were up to, but it was anything but innocent.
What?
What do we not know, man? These
Oh my
people
God.
know something. And the guys, the people living in the vaults, they have no idea. Norm, find out for us. We need exposition, man.
Also, I love the intensity that he brings to it. The quiet rage just bubbling there underneath the surface.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
What are they hiding from you, man?
Feel like getting out of the house?
Yes.
Yeah, seems like a good time to take a stroll.
Maybe he was messing with me, but one of the raiders told me there was something up at 32.
This isn't exactly fun for me, Norm.
You know why you come?
Wonder what that could be.
You don't think it's because you're still in love with my sister and being around me reminds you of her?
Nice psychoanalysis. I
love how
respect
he was
that.
like, huh. I love whatever that gadget is called. It's so useful for multiple purposes.
I want one.
I know,
Can you
right?
imagine?
I have such a sinking feeling about all of this.
Well, that's a great first impression. The ball of blood.
Oh, yeah, something violent went down.
The last biosignal detected was 2 years ago.
2 years?
Holy crap.
Whatever went down happened 2 years ago and they hid it for that long?
And they didn't even notice, dude.
Whoa. That person take themselves out with a fork and a toaster?
It looks like it.
They eat each other in their desperation to survive.
Wait, the foreshadowing there, they eat each other to survive. Have they been feeding the other vaults with these bodies? I'm trying to make sense of all of this.
I know, this is...
I mean, it looks like they strangled each other with their hands. It just doesn't make any sense.
They fought each other to death. We know the truth.
We know the truth.
Goosebumps! I need to know!
Chills!
Wow. Something happened where it's like a flip of the switch. They all went bonkers in there. Must have been a lack of food or resources that the other vaults did not know about.
Yeah.
Pressed them for time.
Come on, girl, you gotta snap out of this, please.
Those are all people that are turning into mutants.
It's like the Roger guy, right? Just repeating their name over and over again.
Has arrived.
Oh, shit. What are they asking, Snip Snip?
60 vials.
60 vials is what he's getting.
Oh, do her now so she's ready for the next pickup.
Excellent idea as always.
Thanks, Snip Snip.
Do excuse me.
Nice robot.
I think he said that was 2 months worth, so I guess one per day.
Got it.
Hope to go there someday soon.
Oh my god! How the hell is she gonna get out of this?
Waiting.
Miss McLean, time to fight back now.
You can't do this. Please, I need my organs.
Yeah.
All be over.
Yeah, no. Oh my god.
What do you mean?
Snip, snip.
I don't trust you. Oh god.
Ooh.
Excuse me.
Yeah, nice.
Oh. Oof. Come on, come on, come on. Ah.
How could you be so nice and terrifying? Oh,
that's genius.
Nice. Get defibrillated.
I am ever ready to throw. To throw.
Competent Lucy. Love to see it.
Love it. I hope she can find another boot for her left.
Hands up. Do as I say and Snip Snip doesn't get hurt.
Yeah, you might as well be holding an air conditioner hostage.
Well, an air conditioner sounds nice, though.
Yeah, an air conditioner would be a big deal, but you know what I mean.
Totally. Does she know what you mean?
Yeah. I think I do.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. You can walk out of here.
Take the vials. She's gonna save all those people. Wow. Good for her.
Wow.
Is that the right call, though? I don't know, man.
Yeah, she's out here doing good.
I said all of them.
Lady, those ones you don't understand.
Ooh.
Oh.
She's not asking.
But wait, what doesn't she understand? We need context here.
So there's different kinds of mutants? That's what I'm gathering from all this?
You're free.
Oh,
the
no.
feral ones? The ones that have lost their humanity?
Oh, this is not good. This is not good.
What
did you do?
Oh, wow. They're fast.
Oof. Nice headshot.
You see just how hard it is to take one of them down.
Holy shit, dude. They're so fast and agile.
My name is Martha.
Oh no, Martha?
Do you think they repeat their name so they remember who they are in a desperate attempt to hold on to their humanity?
I think so.
Oh, Martha.
Martha, please. Oh, this is gonna be so heartbreaking.
She's losing herself, yeah. Oh. Yeah. It was you or her at that point. It sucks because like they're not fully turned. It's not like they're mindless zombies. There's still someone there.
Yeah.
Could I help you have a better day?
No, thank you.
You've done enough, man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Did I need to know what happened? What led to all of this?
I love how they're going the show not tell approach.
I think it's safe to say they went bananas.
It still doesn't explain how the raiders got in.
Right.
And why did they go bananas?
Seems like even their leader took himself out.
Death to management?
If there were any survivors down here, they probably opened the door and welcomed the raiders right in.
It says it was open from the outside.
Oh, they did not open the doors.
What?
The door.
They had one.
Whose?
My mom's.
Rose McLean?
What? Oh, the mom didn't starve to death, did she?
Oh my god, Lucy, you look so different already.
You don't get these. You turn into one of those.
There you go.
I may end up looking like you, but I'll never be like you.
I knew it, yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna do the right thing. Ghoul, you better return the favor, man. Do what's right.
Golden rule, motherfucker.
Yeah.
She cursed for the first time! Yeah!
I love it. I'm loving this slightly rougher version of Lucy already.
Yes. But I love that she retains the goodness in her, you know?
Yep.
That's what's so great about it. I love the outfit, dude. This is great. The blood splatter on her
she
and
looks
everything.
badass.
Hell yeah.
It is quite a sad fate, though, to be a ghoul. Like, I feel like this episode definitely demonstrated all that.
Yeah, I think death is a better fate than...
But Lucy did ask a good question. Why keep going? Why is he still fighting to survive?
He must have a purpose.
I think so, too. He's getting a little bit of everything.
There's much disillusion.
Damn.
He's gonna be set for a minute.
Yeah.
I'd love to share some as we all, but
Well, pace yourself, no? You're gonna have to make that last.
You think he has to like overcompensate because he hasn't been able to dose himself in a while? Maybe?
Is that like a VHS?
But I can dream.
California Crest Studios. Oh.
Wait, that's not his movie, is it?
I think so. Wow. Great parallel how this episode started too, with him saying, "Do I have to kill the guy?"
I hope you like the taste of lead, you commie son of a bitch.
They ended up changing it in the end. He was forced to change, right?
Oh, wow.
Man, these episodes go by flying. Right?
Oh, wow.
Listen, I've said it once and I'll say it again. I am very much enjoying the exploration of the characters they're doing with the show, specifically the ghoul. I know, I think it's no secret. I think for most people, he's probably, you know, the the fan favorite at this point, with, you know, him being in his human form still and asking, hey, why do I have to kill this guy? Can I not just be the good guy instead? And how, you know, obviously the studio forced them to change it, and they fired the writer and all that stuff, giving us a bit more backstory of who he was as a man, how he was warm towards those who he loved. And again, it gives you that sense of sadness, that loss of, he might have not lost his humanity completely like the other ghouls that we see, but he lost something, you know, and you can tell that it's weighing on him. And the way that this episode ends, it just hits you with that gut punch where it's like, you know, he's thinking what we're all thinking, even with the lines delivered by himself. You're ugly, you're strong, and you have dignity. I'll give you 2 of those things, right? Like,
yeah, 2 out of 3.
You have 2 out of those 3 things, and it's exactly what the ghoul is right now. Like, you're ugly, you're strong. Where's your dignity, man? You know, you lost that along the way, that honor that we know you had. And it's so funny to have himself repeat those words to himself.
To himself.
In the present, 200 years later. What a great scene. What a great moment for that character.
Yeah, especially because for him, I think it's like revisiting one of the most pivotal moments of your life, or the most pivotal time of your life, right? And just, I can't imagine how difficult it must be to have yourself reflected back to you that way, especially through a movie that you were in and through a character that you were playing. And it's so fascinating to see how conflicted he is about all of this. You know, like most of the time he's very nonchalant about it. He's very much like, you know, it is what it is. Like, this is the world we live in now. You got to adapt to it, you know, and he did adapt. And I think when you mentioned that he lost something, I think it's little pieces of himself that were chipped away through all the things that he had to do to survive, to adapt. Right? And obviously he doesn't want to complete his transformation, so to speak. And for that, he needs the vials. And in order to get the vials, he presumably has had to bring in a lot of people like this, right? And just knowing how much that would weigh on him, and that the fact that he still somehow keeps going for whatever purpose that is, it makes him such an interesting character. And I feel like the perfect antithesis to Lucy as well.
I agree, especially with that final act of Lucy there, giving him the vials. I had no doubt she was going to do that. I felt like that's where the episode was going to go. But I think it's a great wake up call for the ghoul. Like, damn, I treated this person so harshly. In a way, I don't think it was also like, I don't see him as a malignant force either, because he could have obviously done way worse things to Lucy. He kept it quite fair, but he was still very, you know, mean and, you know, abrasive. The things that this world has made him become. At the end of the day, for him, it was all business transaction. You know, you get this woman in mint condition, I get the vials. That's because I need them, right? But I like that parallel where he's like, you will eventually turn into me. And I like that both he understands that, but Lucy also accepts that towards the end. She's like, you know what? I'm fine turning into you. I'm fine, you know, if I end up looking like you down the line, but I'll never be like you. You know, what's inside will never be corrupted the way that you have been corrupted. And I'll show you with this act of kindness. So I hope that act, you know, triggered something in Ghoul's mindset. And now with these finishing words delivered by him, I think for sure something is going to change in the way he goes about things. I hope that he returns the favor. That's all one can hope for.
Yes.
If, you know, his and Lucy's path do cross, I hope that he shows a bit more kindness and show Lucy the man he once was, right? I think that would be such a great arc for the character to say, you know, even if we do get lost in the darkness sometimes, there's always a way out. There's always a way to set things right, despite, you know, how far we think things have gone.
One thing that I really admire both about Lucy and the ghoul, which I think is something that they have in common, is this resilience and strength that they have. It just comes in 2 very different shapes. You know, when you look at someone like Lucy, you wouldn't automatically assume that she's strong, but she actually is, just because she's naive and she tries to do good in a world like this. You know, the first instinct is going to be like, oh my God, you're so naive. Don't do that. You know, you're being stupid. Don't do that. But there is a strength in being that tiny little flower that managed to pop out of the pavement. You know what I mean, so to speak? She's that little glimmer of what people have always aspired to be, the kindness and the goodness and the selflessness. And she represents all of that. And I love that they didn't strip her of that completely, even though she's gone through some pretty horrible shit. Let's be fair here. I love that that's still there, but I also love that they, you know, she got roughed up a little bit, and she knows that now she has to do certain things that she would not have done at all if she were back in the vault, right? Or if the things hadn't happened to her on the surface. But here she is, regardless, and she has to find her father. And in order to do that, I like seeing that she has come to terms with the fact that she might have to do some things that she's not all comfortable with. I like that acceptance, and I think that added more to her strength.
I think so too. I like that the direction they're taking her character, you know, and making her a bit rougher because she does need to adapt. That's kind of been the theme during this first season of seeing these characters change, being changed by the circumstance in the wastelands. Loving the aesthetic, loving the writing. I think this episode is probably one of my favorite ones because we got so much of, you know, Ghoul and Lucy, and their dynamic is something that I'm really, you know, really into, honestly. It's something that I really enjoy about the show. We got to learn a little bit more about the ghouls or / mutants and how, you know, they have turned, and if they're not careful and they don't take vials, then eventually they turn into something uglier, and the complete loss of humanity, almost zombie-like. And it's just so heartbreaking to know that there's still these, you know, instances of lucidity where they're still there and they remember their name and they're trying to hold on so hard to humanity, which is something the ghoul himself is also doing, right? Love the parallels. The thematic writing itself is flawless here, where they're able to, you know, make comparisons and throw at you things that come around and they have other meanings down the line. I love when a show does that, these little callbacks where it's like, oh, you thought it meant this, but now with the context that you have, you realize it has a much deeper meaning that it had at face value. Man, the whole thing with the vaults, I get chills. I'm getting this eerie feeling, you know, Norm is learning little by little that's, you know, things are not what they seem to be, and it seems like their mother was involved in, you know, opening the vaults. Did she die the way that we've been told she died? Like, I don't know, man. Things are not adding up here.
I don't know. The thing is, like, Moldaver knew the mom, right? So at this point, I don't even know if the mom was involved necessarily. She might have just been a victim and they could have just stolen the key card or whatever it was to enter.
Right.
Right. That could also be a factor here. But like, what's crazy is how deep the secrets go, you know, like the roots have taken place, and it's like, it's insane that the original inhabitants of this vault have been gone for 2 years.
Yeah.
And they started attacking each other. Like, what is that about? Like, did they go insane, or was it like a dispute, right, between, like, I guess, like, two different groups? Like, people they just kind of split apart, had two different, like, opposing views or ideologies, and they just started going nuts at each other. Maybe it was that. I don't know. But like, man, that is fascinating.
I don't know. I mean, they've given us a few clues with like Hill, the management thing on the wall, and like we know the truth. I'm getting a feeling that it's not, you know, we like to think that the vault people and the people in charge are, you know, good, but you know, the we've gotten some hints here from, you know, the people from outside, the Raiders.
Yeah.
There's more to this, and I'm kind of getting the feeling like, you know, you wouldn't work so hard to brush something under the rug if it wasn't, you know, corrupt or evil in any way. So I'm kind of getting a feeling that somebody did something pretty bad in the vaults and tried to hide it. And I think we're going to learn what that is fairly soon.
Yeah, and I can't wait to find out more about that. That entire sequence, the way they use the lighting or lack thereof, you know, like some of the switches like to handheld and, you know, really keeping us in the dark alongside with the characters. I thought like that sequence is easily one of my favorite sequences in this episode. I think it was really well directed and really well shot, and just exactly like up my alley. Like, I love the horror element that they added in multiple moments in this episode. This was great. It just flew by.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you enjoyed, and as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.